Heidi ho, people. How y'all doing? We got Mary Brewer in the house, and we got Brenda in the house. Mr. Nightbot is in the house. There's my gal Helen. How are you, darling? Hopefully PJ and Carrie will be along soon. Hello, Kiki, my darling. How are you? Hi, Donna. How are you, sweetheart? And there's my gal Scotty and Jada. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? There's my boy PJ. How's the tum-tum doing? There's Thunder. How you doing, sweetie? How is my baby boy doing? Blurg? Still not feeling good, huh? Hi, Andrea. How are you? Ouch. The whole house is... Oh, no. Now Carrie's got it, too? Oh. That's not good. I wasn't feeling all that good the other day with my stomach, but I think it was Chinese food. So Carrie is out for the count tonight, or what? Is she going to be trying to come in here and relax? Or is she incommunicado? There's Rose! How are you doing, Rose? Everybody's been having issues. I am making last minute. She's sleeping next to me. Oh dear. Melissa, will you send me an email regarding the email carrier forwarded to you? Oh, the Carrie forward. Yes, I will, darling. I'll send her. I'll send the response that I gave her to you, my darling. Hi, Joyce. How are you? Oh, there's Kelly Wood. How are you, darling? I'm going to ask my mods to be vigilant because the trolls have been out in force today. They were harassing Emily Weld all day. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. All right, so let me push those aside. And I guess we will go through the things that I did last night on Brenda's show and the things that we did the other night before. You're not spewing at both ends anymore. Well, that's good to hear, PJ. I'm glad you found a cork big enough to plug up the holes. Okay, let me switch over to the overhead. All right, what do we got here? And this little lamp that PJ suggested I get is not doing so hot. Light works great, but the mount sucks. Hi, Becky. How are you? Hello, Linda. How are you? Let me zoom in a touch. Okay, so these two I did last night on Brenda's show, and I left them laying horizontal. Oh, I'm glad Becky's doing better. That's always good. You have to talk. Yeah, I can't clamp down on it anymore. So these I left in a horizontal position rather than hanging, and I figured I could do the backs today. But I really like how these turned out. These were done on Brenda's show last night. So that's those. These are the ones that I did on Sunday. And I really love how whatever color combination I used turned this like a green. I believe it was black, but I guess maybe it reacted with the wood. So that one's good. This one's awful pretty. And the ones that are finished currently on both sides were left hanging vertically, so that's what happens with this. This does not have any sparkle on it. I know, shoot me, right? This one has metallic paints. I will put some gloss varnish on these sometime, not sure when. But these turned out real pretty. I like the size of the hearts. They're nice size to work with. Hello there, Kiki. So that one's two different colors entirely. This one's kind of cool looking. Okay. This has some gold leaf on it. I'll have to brush off the loose stuff. Okay. Another one that came out kind of pretty. Rosy hair. And this one's nice. This one came out pretty. I like this side. Okay, this is some cardboard again with some gold leaf on it. More cardboard. I think this one came out pretty too. You know, I'm sorry, but you know, it's just a cereal box, but you stick that in an envelope and you send it to somebody and it makes them smile. So that's what it's all about, right? This one came out pretty. And this one came out interesting. I love these. They look like fingerprints and you can actually feel them. So I think they're real cool. Anyone else come in while I wasn't looking? This one had some green drips on it. Hello, Mary. How are you, sweetheart? I let some green drip on that one. And then purple and silver. And this one's really, really dark and dramatic. I really like this one. That you can see the corrugated ribs of the cardboard, but that's fine. And this one I did a coral ribbon on there. Hi, Tanya. How are you, darling? This is a piece of Yupo, and I just kind of mushed these are two pieces of Yupo, actually, and I mushed them both together and, you know, kind of squished them, and then I let some of the orange drip on it, and they're just real pretty, so I think they'll, like, you know, make some nice ATCs or something. Hello, Moo Wenna Ren. How are you? This one I just let dribble. This is just cardstock. So that's that. And I just dropped a cup. Oh dear. Oh, don't fall. All right. And these I did last night on Brenda's show. That's got some gold leaf on it again. I'll have to, you know, brush it off and smooth it down. Hi, Janet. How are you, darling? Muwena, I believe you are new to my channel. Welcome. Please subscribe and please consider joining the Facebook group. As soon as my retirement kicks in, we will be ramping up the activities in the Facebook group and doing swaps and all sorts of fun things. This one came out really pretty. I love the colors in this one. Okay. That one's nice. Tie Melissa up with steel so you can steal here. Here, you want to steal it? I put it all in a container. Come and get it. So that one's kind of pretty. Again, I let these hang vertically, so all the drips, the drippity doodahs are all vertical. Okay. Well, now that's good, Jada. Jada just got her dinner delivered to her. That's always nice. That one's kind of dramatic looking. And I'll reuse all of these stupid. I just cut some paper clips apart, and just to hang them in the what do you call it, on the racks while I'm working on them. Okay. Put that one over there. Here's one that's got some glitter on it. I went with green because, you know, tree. And then I got bored with green, so I kind of flew that out the window. Hi, Scotty. Oh, you were here before. And this one has a little schmutz of paper on it. It leaned up against a label in the box, so I'll have to slap some paint on that. Here's a blue one. Hi, Shelly. How are you, darling? Hi, Crystal. Oh, she got some pouring time today. That's wonderful. I'll have to post some pictures to the Facebook group. Okay. Let go. Let go my ego. That's kind of pretty. They're all pretty. No, Rosie, please don't go there. She has been acting out of sorts last couple of days, and she has been once again trying to cram herself between my chair and my cabinet, which is about 8 inches, and if she does that and I move, she will get run over. Rosie, why are you there? Huh? You want to come up and say hello? That's got some schmutz stuck on it. I think Melissa has all of us seeing chickens. Uh-oh! I thought I saw a chicken on that other tree. Where? This one? Which tree? Maybe she's anticipating a trip. Yeah, I am. And this was the last one that I did. No, it was a green tree. Let's see. I don't see a chicken there. Don't see a chicken there. That ain't green. That ain't... Nope, I don't see a chicken. I think you're smoking something. Okay. So that's what I did last night. And I had ordered these thinking that they were actually plastic and they're glass. And one of them came shattered. So I complained to Amazon and I got my money back. And then I went and opened up the box, and after getting rid of all the broken glass, discovered that we actually have 5 that are 5 of them that can be used. So I have to figure out how to mount them to use them. But let me zoom out. These are flattened glass, and I was thinking that if I could drip on them one night, then maybe I can. I had lasagna for dinner, Andrea. Maybe I could blow a flower on it. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, Rosie Posey Pudding and Pie. She's being a little bit obnoxious. So I will put these aside. Rosie, darling, come over here. Come on, look out. Beep, 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 beep. Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. Let's switch over. Come here, Rose. Come here, sweetheart. Come on. Come on. Rosie, come on. Come on. Come on. Here you go. Want another one? Come on. Come. Come on. That's my girl. Okay. Here, I'll let you have the last one. There you go. Okay. She loves Altoids. Altoids do not contain xylitol. Do not ever, ever, ever give your animal something with xylitol in it. All right, so let me get these finished ones out of the way. And start moving things around. Go on, Russ. Scoot, scoot, scoot. All right, let's get that there. Let's get this over here. And we're going to try something a little bit different tonight. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to do a whole bunch of them on one side, and then we'll flip them, and you know, maybe Thursday or no, I won't be here Thursday night. Maybe tomorrow night I'll flip them and do the other sides, and that should carry us through. I have some cardboard. I have some tiny canvases. This is, I think, the door to Rosie's old crate. Let me try and zoom out more. That's as far as we go. And that seems to fit pretty well. Let me move these cups. Okay, hello there, Galena. How are you? Thanks for coming. Oh, that's a good idea. Shoebox, yeah. I have all sorts of what do you call it? All sorts of boxes laying all over the place from Amazon. But I have so little room on my desk that I do it this way for now. Once I am set up in my studio, you know, things will start running much smoother. So, and the magical touch is here. How are you? Thank you for coming. I don't think I've got your name written down. Okay, and I think I'm going to do these directly over this panel, and I'm going to let this panel just be another bonus panel like we did the last time. Okay. Tilt. So I've had 2 beers. I had a rough, it was a hot day at work, and you know what hit the Westinghouse, right, you know, about an hour before I was supposed to leave. Hi, Donna. Carol. Magical touch is Carol. Let me try and write that down on my list. I thought I had it written down, but I don't see it, so I will stick it down here. Magical is Carol. Okay, so now you're on my cheat sheet. Oh, thank you, Becky. Okay. And I think I can get one more on here and stay over the canvas. Tilt. So I'm only going to be able to take 6 boxes of fabric down with me that will fit in the back of the truck, allowing for closure and the other things that we have to pack. So, and I'm debating on how I'm going to start moving all my stuff down, but the kitchen still is not quite finished. The backsplash is done on one side, but we still need the floor to be in, and it has to be painted. The ceiling has to be painted. No new light fixtures, and I'm going to be making myself a light to hang over my sink when I get down there. I have a friend that uses reclaimed barnwood for his projects, and he said that I could come find a piece that will look nice. Hi Janie, how are you, sweetheart? How's the scan and cut going? So you know, we'll see how that goes. I'll make my light. I'm going to use mason jars and those funny looking LED lights that look like the old-fashioned Edison bulbs. Hi Michelle, how are you? And you know what, I'm going to move this back more because I see this turning into an issue. But anyway, like I said, it was a rough day at work, and I wanted to say goodbye to my boss and wish her a happy Thanksgiving because I don't go back to work until November 27th, and she wasn't around. So hi Nancy, how are you? So the scan and cut is working. That's good, Janie. There's definitely a learning curve, but you'll do fine. You really will, dear. Why are these screwed up? I don't know. I've had 2 beers. 2 plates of lasagna, 2 beers, and some ice cream, a Klondike bar. It's been a rough day. I'm actually enjoying the mayhem at work. People are freaking out. What do you mean you're leaving? Who's going to do this? Who's going to do that? Not my problem. Okay. Now I should have enough room. Yeah, I'm almost touching the monitor, but now I have room to put my cups out. Oh, and the monitor is crooked, right? Yeah. There we go. Really can't see what the heck I'm doing. Apologies, I can't go any further. Okie doke. Let's start with some color. And you know, I tore this room apart. I tore the entire house apart looking for that tube of Mars Black. Couldn't find it anywhere. And of course, you know, Sanjay walks in being Mr. Logical and everything. You know, college degree and all. And I started taking apart every single box in here, and I found what I had thought was the standard Liquitex squeeze container. What is it? 250 mil? Yeah. I only had one of these. So I squeezed every last grain of Mars Black out of it. Where did I get these hearts, Melissa? I got these on Scotty. Oh, yes, I have 1,000 subscribers. Yes, thank you, darling. I actually was up to 1,100 this morning, and I lost one, so I'm back to 10.99. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make my day, please. Yes, Intoxicated Crafting. So, Rose, yes, I got these on Amazon. And oh, you know what? And I forgot to put it in. I forgot to put it in the announcement for the show. But today's Tuesday, so we will do a drawing. It'll be ornaments, and I'm still waiting for Lynn. She asked me not to ship her painting out and her prize until 1102. Wonderful, thank you, Kiki. She asked me to hold on to her stuff until she sent me her box. And I haven't gotten it yet. Hi, Pam. How are you? So it's going to be ornaments again. It's going to be ornaments and some of that lovely cardboard or Yupo or whatever. You know, I always try, even if it's just a business size envelope, I try and put something nice in there. So we'll have another drawing today. Hi, Emily. Well, thanks for popping in. Yeah, the holes are also shaped like hearts. These are just, you know, they're just wood. And they're, you know, they're all laser cut. So, but I have the hearts and I have the trees that you saw. I also have some round ones and some stars. But I like the hearts because they're large. So I think what I will do is I'll do these up and then we can switch over to the others because I'll have to take this tray out to the drawing room, to the living room. Alrighty, so we have some gold. We have some of this. Who else came in while I wasn't looking? We got a good crowd here. How long does the paint to dry on the wood? Honey, it depends on the humidity in your area, but these things usually are dry. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, Mary sent me a box of love. These usually are dry by the next morning, unless it's really, really humid. So, like, I did these last night, and Janie, thank you, sweetheart. Oh, my God, how wonderful. These I did last night on Brenda's show, and these are nice and dry now. So, so give it a day. Because sometimes, like the 2 pieces of Yupo I did, they were still shiny. And if you see any sheen on there, it could have a skin on the top, but if you put your finger in it, it's going to slide out. So give it a day at least on these thin pieces of paper. That was a long-winded answer, boy. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Poor Emily was having trolls like crazy today. This one guy, I can't remember his name. Brian Payne or something? Oh, we kicked him to the curb. Yes, we did. But he kept creating all these new accounts. So that's why I asked PJ to be vigilant tonight in here. Because I ain't got time for that. So I'm still thinking about the limited amount of space I have to pack. And what I'm going to do, Billy Payne, yeah. What I'm going to do while I'm down there to entertain you on some live streams, and I'm thinking that I might just stop at Hobby Lobby and buy some beads or something. I really don't know. I want to do something, but again, I don't know how good the connection's going to be. So I'll have to wing it. I'll have to see. Maybe I'll take my, I don't know. Maybe I'll just take my, what do you call it? One of those things. Collage books. And we'll see how that goes. No, you can use a hair dryer. This is what I use. This is an industrial heat gun. It's been affectionately named the heat cannon. It has 2 settings and it goes anywhere from 120 degrees to 1350 degrees. Hi, Button. How are you, sweetheart? Hi, Patricia. So you can use that, but that may blow your paint around. I don't have any, what do you call it? I don't have, ooh, paint booger. I don't have any silicone in this paint. So, I'm not using the blowtorch on it. Big Blue, yeah. And if I miss your questions in the chat, Just post them again until I see you. You know, give me a kick under the table. Because the chat window is kind of out of my way here. Okay, so which one was which? This one was red and yellow and orangey, and this one was, ooh, dark and moody. Maybe we'll do some more purple. That is pretty. There's a little bit of yellow in there. Yeah, there's yellow. And maybe some more. More black. Ah, Galena's putting groceries away. Galena, have you been ill? You're tired. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Didn't you post last week that you're pregnant? Are you the one that's pregnant? I can't. There was somebody that was here that was pregnant, and I was so happy for them. Yes, pregnant. Okay, that's right. That's right. Well, I'm glad you're having normal pregnant stuff and not bad pregnant stuff. Eat yourself lots of ice cream and milk, organic fruits and vegetables. Okay, let's see what happens now. Here we go. Can you see that? Not really. I'll try and pick it up. Bring it over this way. All right. And as always, Mama don't wear no gloves. I wonder if Rio will be here tonight. She's probably still sleeping off her marathon weekend. That was something, guys. Well, I'll tell you. I don't remember how many hours she went, but she went and went and went. Okie doke. Oh, those are pretty colors. I'll show it to you in a second, guys. As soon as I can get the paint to cover. Alrighty. And there's a little drippage on the back, but there you go. Again, that seems oddly dark. Okay. Oh, Brenda, you're leaving? You just got here, Brenda. Must be payback for last night, because I left her. I left her midway. And I think I want some orange in this. Oh, Brenda doesn't feel good. Aww. Feel better, Brenda. Brenda da 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 da. Let's see, we'll do some orange. I love this stuff. You know, and you can't buy a whole kit of this. Drives me crazy. I search the interwebs all the time. Couldn't find it. Come on. Oh, a little bit of copper in this. Oh, that's kind of thick. Should have thinned that down. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, that copper's thick. Oh, well. It'll be interesting. Okay, let's do this. Oh, what stuff? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm working off camera. This is Deco Art Extreme Sheen Metallic in the color copper. And it's kind of on the thick side. And I have fruit flies trying to land in my paint. There we go. Come on, all the way. And if I get some on the other hearts, that's fine. I don't care. I can just paint over them. Oh boy, guys, wait till you see this one. It's so pretty. Yes, no, I'm not putting any gesso on. I put gesso on the plastic balls because the paint wasn't sticking to it. But I'm not putting gesso on this. Check that one out. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And I guess I can do another one right here. You made some weird art tonight, Linda. That's good. Weird art is good. It's fun. Oh, this purple one's coming out good too. Let me pick that up and show that to you. See that? Hello, Mary. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for coming. So we were going to leave Thursday night after Sanjay got back from work. But his boss told him he was crazy to wait until Thursday night and told him leave Thursday morning. So we're leaving sometime before noon for the farm on Thursday. So tomorrow I have to pack. Not going to take me too long because I can't take much. This copper is real thick. I gotta mush it. All right, there we go. Spread, dagnabbit, spread. Here we go. Okay. So there is the next one. Pick it up and show it to you. This one's only done on the first side. Okay. And now let's get a little crazy. We'll put some more purple in it. And maybe some more pink. I have a whole selection of bottles sitting next to me. They are a combination of this extreme glitter, this pearlized Createx airbrush paint, my standard house paints, metallics, and PBO. What else do I have? So just a whole host of paints that I'm using. Let's go with a little black in this. Anybody ever hear? Yeah, Finnabar Art Alchemy Impasto Paint. I have heard of it. I don't know much about it. I don't know if I heard good things or bad things about it. I'm trying to think who I know that uses it. I believe that they're a European brand, aren't they? This is going to be very dark. Oh, that one was fun. That's a nice looking puddle. So, is anybody crafting along with me tonight? Anybody doing anything fun? I know Linda was doing some strange stuff earlier. You have one jar. How do you like it, Janie? Oh boy, you're going to like this one, guys. It's real sparkly. I'll have to get out my glitter. You have lots of house paints. Yeah, I do. I do very well with my house paints. Okay. See the gold in that? I wonder what would happen if I just kind of hit it a wee bit with the torch. And of course I put my torch in an inaccessible spot. Let's see here. No, not too many cells, because I don't have... whoops. That's not good. Take two. Now, what was I saying? I don't have silicone in most of these paints, so at most I think we're just going to get air bubbles. And this one has a divot. There. Yeah, oops! This is a very old, a very, very old torch. The bottom is all rusted. I think I was using it on my wood turning. So, Rose, you can't go over there right now, sweetie. Nope, I gotta block you. I gotta block you. You're not going over there. Okay. Secret house painter, yeah. No, I'm not, dear. Wow, look at those colors. See that? That's pretty. I gotta switch out colors though. This is getting a little old. You're too tired to craft? Oh, you ran around all day. Oh, thrift stores. Oh God, I love thrift stores. They're so much fun. Gotta hit me some good thrift stores while I'm down there on my visit. Yeah, I gotta get me some more glitter on here. I'll put that on in a minute. Hi, Aristy. How are you, sweetheart? We were hanging out with Miss Emily all day. Hey, Carrie. How you feeling, sweetheart? I hear you and Jamie got the Galloping Crud too now. All right, there is that one. Let me show you that one. Okay. Oh, that's getting so pretty in there. Look at this. I think maybe we could use, ow, that hurt, some dark blue. And this is the Createx Pearlized Airbrush Paint. I think I'll just very slowly graduate over towards some darker blues. It's Chuck is in the house. How you doing, Susan? Oh, did Tippy go missing again, Becky? See, I'm just gradually adding different colors to the same cup. And we'll see what kind of goodies happen as we move it around. He's laying next to you. Okay, so he came back. Okay. That's something I'm going to have to get used to. You know, up here, we would never let you know, a cat or a dog for that matter run loose, because, you know, he'd be roadkill pizza real fast. So, but I'm going to have to get used to, you know, having a barn cat or six. And, you know, we're going to have, Sanjay really loves, and I do too, the Great Pyrenees, the guardian dogs. So we'll have to get used to that. Letting them, you know, roam the property. Rosie she can't run free because she's half husky and she runs like the wind. And there ain't no stopping her. What do you do to get it back? Galena's asking a very good question. When you use your art mojo, when you lose your art mojo, what do you do to get it back? You've had no mojo for 2 years. Oh, man. Honey, I watch a lot of YouTube until I see something that just really knocks my socks off. And then you can't really see all the shimmer in this, but it's really very intense. And then, you know, I say, okay, I'm going to try that. Another good way to beat the lack of mojo is prompt cards. There's a couple of really nice groups on Facebook. There's Art It Out. Crystal Kidman runs that. And there's also art journal prompts. And there's a lot of good ones, and you can get a lot of inspiration and ideas. So just go for it. Just grab some paper, grab some paint. Yeah, Barb Owens. Anybody that has any prompt cards, Stephanie. I'm not Stephanie. I'm sorry, Stacy over at Pink Poodle Pack, Pink Poodle Crafts. She does mixed media mashup, drama-free Fridays with Barb Owens, the first Friday of every month at 2:00 in the afternoon, New York time. So yeah, I've had issues where I've lost my mojo, and it really sucks the life out of you. So try some prompt cards. You don't need to buy them; you can make them. Just reach into your paint drawer and grab a handful of paints and just start flinging it on paper and see what happens. Okay, this one's going to be very cool. Is that blue bloody amazing or what? Isn't that gorgeous? That is mostly this stuff. You can see the pearl in the it is so, it's not an opaque color. It's like a transparent, but it's so rich. Look at that one. Like I said, I say this all the time, and I mean it. Once I'm retired, I'm going to ramp up activity in our Facebook group, and, you know, we'll start doing projects and swaps, and, you know, we'll come up with some themes. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing because, you know, how many prompt cards can you do? You know, so I'm trying to come up with, thinking of something original that we could do. I'll have to get PJ to write me a little program where we can do like Russian roulette or something silly. Swaps are always fun. Yes, they are. But sometimes you can run into problems. I know that in Crystal's Art It Out group, which of course has got nothing to say about Crystal because her group is great, but she's great. She's fantastic. And she's very, very driven and committed to her subscribers. But I got burned. So, you know, it comes with, you know, everything has its negatives. How do you like that one, guys? Look at that. That one's pretty. And I saw an air bubble. Let me see if I can't pop that little bugger. There we go. Oh, Linda, yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that. She's Linda McAllister's talking about pours with resin. Um, yeah, I've seen them and they are absolutely incredible. They really, really are. My God, look at this cup. You can't really see it. It's a shame. No, you can't. That sucks because it's really pretty. Let's see what happens. I'm feeling this one. Yes. Okay, let's try one of these. Yeah, resin is way too expensive. And the thing is, the stuff, the kind of resin that you can get at like the Home Depot, that is meant for bars, and it doesn't matter if it goes yellow, but resins do tend to go yellow. And if you want the artist resin, you're going to pay like $200 a gallon or more. So, you know, Debbie at acrylicpouring.com has tried the resins, and she found one that was reasonably priced and didn't have a lot of issues with it. What is resin Aristi? It is a two-part polymer. It's a two-part liquid polymer that when the two components are mixed, art resin is disgustingly expensive, yeah. But when these two components are mixed, Aristi, they activate and they tend to get real hot, and then they set up and they're self-leveling and they form an absolute level coating over whatever it is that you're working on. And you can also add pigments to it. People use Perlex and mica powders, and they mix in there. Yeah, you can get the UV resin also, yeah. Okay, so let's move on with a different color. Let's try some blues. Thousands? Oh my God, Helen, oh my God. Epoxy, yes. Well, epoxy is just another word for resin. It may have some slightly different components in it, but it's basically the same thing. You can actually call it epoxy resin if you want. Okay, we will move on to some black here. Same principle, just with color dye added, yes. Let's do some of this. Yeah, it's like industrial strength glossy accents. Let's go with some of these glitters. So I hope that answered your question, Aristi. We're an international group, so sometimes there's no translation for things. I try and answer the best I can. No, I don't want orange. Oh, I've seen the floors out of pennies too. That's gorgeous. That is real fun. Okay, what else? We got Payne's Gray. Let's do some of this. Did I just do that? Yeah. I'm talking to myself. Just ignore me. Yeah, I got a massive jar of pennies. I wonder what I could do with it. Oh, let's try some of this. Oh, come on. It doesn't cost that much, Muwena. You need a lot of pennies. Yeah, mere pennies. So yeah, you need a lot of pennies. So I would assume several thousand for a small floor. You know, like a bathroom floor or a front foyer. And you need the self-leveling resin epoxy, polyurethane, whatever you want to use. All right, so this is going to be very strange. I'm still using the same cup. I'm just adding more colors as we go. Hi, Kimmery. Definitely how to get your mojo back. Yes, indeedy. Oh, I'm sorry you're under a lot of stress, sweetie. That sucks. Thanks, Janet. You think the pennies would keep the slugs out of your flower pots? I hadn't thought of that. Maybe they don't like copper. Hi, Shirley, darling. You're at hubby's office and he's bored? Oh, that's cool. Janet has glued pennies to her son's end table, and it came out really nice. That's good. There we go. I'm just kind of walking this around the heart here. This one's going to be really cool. You saw a car covered in pennies? That's cool. New pennies have no copper in them. No, they don't. And do you know that a new U.S. penny that is valued at 1 cent costs the government 1.7 cents per penny? So making pennies loses the money. So why the heck are they still doing it? Come on. Oh, this one's going to be so cool, guys. Let's see. I need a wee bit more here. All right, let's get that to go back now. Check that one out, guys. Look at that. That's a cool one. Yeah, I won't bend over to pick up a penny. My spine is fused. Quarter, yes. There's a face. Oh, is that the eye? Yeah. Quick, hide it from Shirley. She'll think there's a dog there. Oh my God, guys, this one's going to be amazing. Holy cow. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Check that one out. Look at that. Oh, I dropped a cup again. How about getting these cups the heck out of here, Melissa? You wouldn't have all these problems. Okay, she's blocked. She sees nothing. Let's see. Where can we pour some of that? My God, that's cool. I want to try and hit this with a torch. No, nothing really. Let's try this one. Nope. Hello, Kelly. Yeah, isn't that pretty? I love color. I love color. That is not the right color. Maybe I'll try putting a wee bit on here and see what happens. Hi, Rosie Posey, what you doing? There we go. This is not something you can eat, dear. Can I date Nightbot? Of course you can. Of course you can. Just have him home by 11 p.m. All right. Uh-oh, what sucks? Oh, Aristi says, don't, Linda. He isn't faithful. Thank you, Tanya. Hands off, Nightbot. Rose is so possessive. What happened, Kimmery? What happened? I can't reach my mouse, otherwise I would scroll up, but I can't get to it. They're all fighting. They're all fighting over Nightbot. All right, I'm going to leave that. Man, that is going to be one heck of a cup. Wow. And these cups, I showed last week how I peel them apart and I run them through my, little hole punches, paper punches. And I've been using them in a journal. I'm making a journal for a special someone. And I've been using them. Come on. Aristi, are you talking about your dog? Kimmery and Aristi, what's going on, guys? Let me see if I can't reach my mouse. Oh, Shirley's back. Let's see. Let me try and cram my... Okay, let's try and scroll up. Hang on, guys. Let me scroll up here. Yeah, okay. Still crying. I'll catch up in a second, guys. Aw, Kimmery, I'm so sorry. Kimmery had to put one of her fur babies to sleep. Aristi had somebody, I guess, run over one of her dogs 3 days ago. Oh, someone put poison in the food? I had some guy, we had taken Rosie down to the vet in North Carolina. I take her to that vet because he's extremely cheap and he's not pretentious, so he does what he has to for the price he can get away with doing it. And one guy walked in tears, and he had a obviously very ill dog in his arms. And he had brought 2 other dogs the day before. Somebody poisoned them. And he was heartbroken. So, you know, and the vet said, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do for him. You know, he's going to die. And the guy walked out in tears. So I asked the vet, I said, look, how much was his bill for the 2 days? And I paid it. I just felt so sick for the guy. Rosie had a little bit of a lump on her back, and I went and had them take it off. And instead of charging me $2,000 or $3,000 that I would have been charged up here, the whole thing was $91. So I thought that was pretty good. A serial killer of what? Animals or people, Rose? They're still arguing over Nightbot. Who's going to get Nightbot for the night? People! Oh my, Rose. Why don't you come to the farm for a while? Come hang out with me. I don't even know what colors I'm really going for here. I'm just kind of winging it. Just kind of dumping stuff in as I go. Yeah, people are just batshit crazy now. Yeah, I felt like I had to do something. The poor guy was so, you know, and he's this, you know, he's a, you know, typical, you know, redneck kind of guy, you know, and, you know, beat up old rusty pickup truck, probably lives in a trailer. He didn't have much, but man, did he love his dogs. And to see that guy just standing there bawling his heart out, it just ripped me apart. And, you know, he didn't have it. And, you know, the vet said, well, you know, we'll send you a bill. And I said no. So I paid it. I'm really going for a more orange color here. And so far I'm not getting that. Lots of colors. Let's try some more yellow. Rose, drive up to the farm. Hang out with me. Yeah, you know, they were cute little tiny dogs. They weren't, you know, big dogs. They were just your little run-of-the-mill critter. Yappy type dogs. There we go. That's horrible when people do things like that. You know, there's enough ugly in the world. Knock it off, people. I am a firm believer in karma. Well, that's showing promise. Oh boy, Joyce. Somebody killed a 17-year-old on the 4th of July. Let's see if I can't get a wee bit more on here. There we go. Come on. Drippity-doo-dah. There we go. That one's slightly quiet. Let me, paper towel. There we go. Kind of subdued. Maybe I'll put a ribbon through it. Oh my God. Shirley and Rosie are at fisticuffs. They're throwing their wrench. Rose is throwing her wrench around and threatening to pay for his service. There you go, Moana. That's funny. Oh, that's so sad, Button. Oh man, people suck. Come on, people. I just don't know. Just why? There's enough misery in the world. Be nice to people. All right, let's see if I can't get a wee more on there. This one's this one's going to be purty. A little bit of that purple in there. Oh, guys, you're going to like this one, boy. Okay. And I stuck my finger in something. All right. Let's pick this one up for you. There you go. That one came out real pretty. Crystal, don't pay him. No, never mind. Okay, let's see. Got a couple more hearts laying here that I could do. What's going on? Now PJ's involved. Oh dear. Oh boy, that one's going to be pretty. Let me wipe off my hands. That one's pretty too. They're all pretty. Well, now that I've got, let's see, how many do I have left here? We'll see if I can't squeeze them on here. If I'm going to do this, let's do it big. I bet you I could get a couple more on here. Oh, don't get stuck. And let's not drop them again. Still have to get some glitter on these babies. Because glitter... I think Sanjay's fast asleep on the couch. They're harassing poor Nightbot. Don't screw me up now with Mr. Nightbot. I don't want him abandoning his post. Let's flip this around. See if I can't squish it that way. There we go. Okay. It's a good thing I don't like this shirt. I'm just wiping my hands off on it. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Let's see how many things you can cram in here. I'm gonna try and get one there. Glitter makes the world go round. It certainly does. I think if those nasty assholes that are causing problems all over the planet sat down and played with some glitter, the world would be a much happier place. Don't you all agree? Well, I think glitter would really help. Glitter or this pearlized paint that just... It's mesmerizing to watch it flow. It's kind of like, you know, the glimmer mists, the tattered angels. When you spray that and you watch the glitter just kind of move around. Oh boy, that's nice stuff. Oh, look at that cup. Now Rose and PJ and Shirley are at it. Now PJ is insisting that Nightbot is bi, and he swings both ways. So now the fight for Nightbot's attention is between Rose, PJ, and Shirley. What are we going to do with these people? Ooh, this one's going to be pretty. So I'm wondering if I can get my gator started so I can mow my pasture while I'm down there. Hoping we have good enough weather to do that. I got to get my wildflower meadows trimmed down. Get the seeds spread. And our interwebs is getting put in Thursday. So hopefully by the time we get there, we will have good interwebs. When those dry, will you be doing the backs? Yes, I will, sweetheart. I'm going to flip them over. This one and I think this one already had theirs done last night. So tomorrow night, what I'll do is I'm going to try and finish up all these ornaments. This way, I'm going to be daring here. This way, I'll have a whole bunch of them made for people, and I can, give them away as gifts, and do drawings here on the channel. Oh, and that got some drops. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can't add more. That's kind of cool. The devil is a lie. And oh yeah, baby. Oh, here we go, people. Making mama happy. So I don't know how many of you guys celebrate the holidays or have an abundance of crafts, but I've been reading over on Pink Poodle Pack that Stacy's having a rough go of things. It seems like a lot of her Christmas decorations are kaput. So if any of you guys have LED lights that you're not using and you'd like to, do a random act of kindness, go over to her group and grab her street address and send her the lights. She's been posting pictures, and all of her living room is just a mess with boxes, and all her lights seem to be broken. I don't do Christmas. I'm Buddhist. I like to make people Christmas gifts, but I don't celebrate. Anyway, so yeah, if you have any to spare, you could do that, and I bet you that would really rock her socks. Oh, hello, Spanky. How are you, darling? You're leaving in 2 days. I wish you all the best, sweetheart. I really do. I hope the move goes well for you, and I hope you get your interwebs up and running soon. Yeah, Stacy's been having a rough go with things. Her ex is a real piece of work, I guess. But oh God, you've been sick and you're trying to pack. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. That's so bad. I'm still not over whatever this thing with the mucus is. Really, I call the doctor, I make an appointment, I cancel the appointment, and then I start feeling like caca again. Just don't know what's going on. I hope things go well for you, darling. I really do. Let's try some of this dark. Oh, there she goes again, Rose. Threatening all the peoples. Let's try some of this here green. I don't like I said, I don't decorate for Christmas because I'm Buddhist, but I used Christmas lights in the chicken coop. I used the the rope light because it's not real bright, and they're safe and they're meant to be outdoors. Oh, Janie, you said, is Peyton one of your kids has pneumonia? That's horrible. Hi, Allison. Exactly. Just go crazy and give it a try. It can be a lot of fun. It really can. If Rose goes to the farm. Oh, gosh, you too. There are not enough corners. Ain't nobody got time for that, Spanky. Oh, man, that is... I gotta stop and get some more of this stuff. The one nice thing is there is a huge Hobby Lobby on my way down. Yes, there is, people. Harrisonburg, Virginia has an epically large Hobby Lobby. And we always stop there to get gas at the Costco and walk around and stretch our legs a wee bit. So I really need to get more of this extreme glitter stuff. I'll stop and treat myself. All right, let's do this. Where did you go, PJ? You went up to what, Gettysburg? This one is going to be really cool. It's not much bigger than the one in Hanover, but you liked it? 26 items! Ah! Janie, me too. I think I had 27 items or 31, I can't remember, in my cart. And I placed that order. I want to try and do some beads. I'd like to, I have this necklace that I'm actually wearing right now that I bought at a music festival. And it has magnetized hematite beads that hold it together so there's no closure or anything. But all the other beads lost their color, so I wanted to restring it. So I want to teach myself how to do beading. And I ordered a bunch of beads and some tools. And I ordered some beads on eBay today. Oh, and folks, if you don't use wish.com, what a ripoff. They were making it seem like, oh, I was getting such a fantastic deal. And I put all this stuff in my cart, and then I look at my cart. I was paying more in shipping than I was for the goods that I was buying. Oh, Shirley, I'm so sorry. You have 5 of what's, Janie? Oh, do you, Allison? Do you have any videos? Check this one out, guys. Look at that. Okay. Boy, the chat's going like crazy here. Gettysburg Address. All right, so you went to the one in Gettysburg. Yeah, yeah. And you know what? Go to, if you want to order, Wish is a Chinese-based company. And in fact, most of the sellers that are on Wish are also on AliExpress, most of them with free shipping. So order it. I mean, even the same seller names, the same photographs of the same products were on AliExpress for much less. Yeah, I have these hematite beads that are magnetic. So I want to restring it, but I also want to make dangles for journals. So I'm looking to get, you know, like costume jewelry. There's a big antiques mall in, I think it's Staunton or Virginia. It's like exit 227 on Interstate 81. And it's called Factory Mall Antiques. And there's one booth there. The lady had tons and tons and tons of costume jewelry. So, and she had some bargain bags. So I think I may stop and see if I can buy one. Oh boy, this one's going to be pretty. Let me finish doing this one and then I'll look up at the chat. Just give me a second here. Stop. Look at that one. That one is cool beans. Yeah, the AliExpress, yeah. Sometimes it takes a while for you to get things. And you know what, though? AliExpress is pretty committed to quality, you know, satisfaction. If you complain, you get your money back. So we had bought some soap making tools from them, and they came broken, and we got our money right back. And I bought a Buddhist prayer bracelet. You know, it's supposed to come with 108 beads and all that. And it lasted, I wore it 2 days and it fell apart. And I got my money back right away. So I found that refreshing. Pouring is fun. Yes, it is very addicting. I'm sorry, guys. The chat is moving so fast I can't keep up with it. So I'm missing part of the conversation, and I apologize. Just, if you're asking me anything directly, put it in all caps. And you may need to ask it more than once until I get a chance to see it. Because, you know, Rose and PJ and Shirley are still arguing over Nightbot, so. Okay. Ooh, this one's pretty. There's another one. Put that down, dry off my hands, and see if I have. I actually love this little bit of something that's there. And I bet you I could do that again. Let's try that. Let's try a little one. Do you find that you're more active since you got descended upon by Rio and Sace? Yes, darling, I am. Yes. I picked up within, I think, like a day and a half, I picked up 40 new subscribers. And the live stream that I did where Rio and Sace were here, I had the highest level of attendance I've ever had. And the number of views, before I even released the video, the number of views was almost 400. So yeah, it did me a lot of good. And I can never thank Rio enough for that. You know, I love her, and I know that she's suffering. She's having a hard time with techie problems, and I want to help, so I don't mind doing that. Um, but I was just, she seems to always be pimping me out, and I'm so appreciative of that. I would really love to see her do some of her photorealism on videos. She is, the first time I saw one of her sea turtles, I cried. It was just incredible. Yep, YouTube creates and feeds new addictions. Yes, it does. And, you know, we were talking, Melissa, look up. Okay, hang on, sweetheart. Let me scroll up. Oh, Melissa, look up. Oh, thanks, Donna. Thank you. Karen, do you find? Yes, I do find that I'm active, more active now. Was there anything else that I missed about that? Now you have to use them, Rose. Okay, so I am going to do... Wow, I really love... Wow. Oh my God. I did this without even really thinking. Look at that. Yeah, I found, I don't know how I found Rio and Sace, but the first time I saw them, I thought, oh my God, this is insane. But, you know, then I got to know her, and oh my God, you know, she's so talented. And she's really very giving of her time and, you know, her talent. You know, she really takes time to explain things. And, you know, there's a lot of people that have gotten very nasty with her, and that's just, it's just uncalled for. It really is. So that ticks me off. Like I said, there's enough ugly in the world. This thing really looks like a nebula. Okay, I am going to run these into the living room, and I will be back, and we'll do some more. I can pull out some round ones, and I can pull out some stars, because I'm not feeling the Christmas trees. Okay, guys, you chat amongst yourselves, and I will be back momentarily. Let's see if I can't... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I'm sorry. What the heck is wrong with me? No glitter! There's no glitter on here. How about some of this? Let's put some glitter on some of these. How could I have forgotten the glitter? For heaven's sakes, people. Stop arguing about who's sleeping with Nightbot and remind me of these important things. Sheesh. Okie dokie. Okay, let me close that one and grab a different color. Oh, there's glitter everywhere. You know, they pack these containers so tightly. I don't know how they do it. This one's a real pretty one. You love the ribbons? Yeah. Hi, Jenny. How are you? Who else came in? Oh, I wonder, you know, today's what? Today's Tuesday. I don't know. I kind of think that they probably didn't get the PayPal payment yet. So I guess Rio and Sace haven't gotten their computer yet. It can take, I think, up to 3 business days for the transfer. I don't really remember. She's coming. How old is Nightbot? Is he of legal age? Jailbait. Somebody will have to explain to Aristi what jailbait is. Okay. Oh, good luck, Spanky. I hope everything goes well for you. I hope you land with all your goodies right where they're supposed to be. I have a sore on my finger and I really can't feel what's going on. Can't tell how much glitter I've got on here. Yeah, I'm streaming, so it must be Tuesday, right? All right. There's glitter everywhere. Let's see if I can't. There we go. This is I use this stuff like it's holy water. You just flick it everywhere. Okay. And I'm not opening up the gold leaf because it'll just fly all over the room. I'll be right back, guys. Oh dear, this is heavy. Okay, let's do this without... If you hear a scream and a lot of cursing, you know it didn't go well. Look out, Rose. I'm coming, guys. Okay. There was not one casualty. Not a one. No glitter was... You don't hear me talking yet. Oh, hi, Maggie. You're feeling better. That's wonderful news. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling better. On a heat gun made for crafts versus a hardware store? Honey, you know my opinion. This thing cost $79. You have a Med Alert bracelet I'm supposed to wear. I made the bands. Oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, that would be cool, Allison. Thank you. You can't kill this thing. I don't know, honey. I sent Rio a whole quote of all the equipment that I use, and Sanjay and I worked on a quote for a reasonably priced computer that would do the job. And I sent it over to her, but I think her husband went a little stir crazy. Because the computer I had for her was like $400. Sorry, Janet. So anyway, this thing is Cobalt. It's from Lowe's. Right. Well, this one has a high and a low. And it also, oh, you started on one of those, did you? Okay. Started with on those, Melissa. Okay. So this has a digital heat indicator, so you can tell it what temperature you want and it'll do it. And, you know, your husband can use it to fix the boat or the car or whatever else he's trying to take paint off of. But this thing is fantastic. And when I have it on the lowest setting, Rosie loves it, especially in the winter. I think she's starting to get a touch of arthritis. Let me see if I can't move this monitor just a touch. There we go. Now I can scooch it back a little bit further. So yeah, there was not one casualty. Rose would burn the house with all that paint and all those flammable liquids. Yes, Rose. What do I use for a heat gun? This is, like I said, this is a Cobalt. Okay, I need an Altoid. Oh. Hello, Mimi. How are you, darling? Thank you for coming back. Okay, so let's see what we can do now. I'm tired of Christmas trees. Where are the other things? Here's the stars. What happened to the circles? You know, because I'm losing stuff. The circles were here. Just like that tube of black paint I've been looking for. That I really didn't even have. Where the heck did they go? I have these stars. And I am looking for the little circles. And, oh, I have more hearts too. More hearts, and I don't know. It might have to be hearts because I don't know where the circles went. They were awful tiny though. I like the hearts. I like to throw love around. So if we do finish up these stars, then we'll come back and do more hearts. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I could run late if folks want to hang out. Okay. These come with some nice twine also. So maybe I can use those. Uh-oh. There goes who, Janet? I don't think Rio and Stace are here. I haven't seen them, hon. They're probably prepping for their live show. When is their live show? Let's see. We'll do some stars. Now who are you kidnapping? Karen Bott. PJ did not play, what's his name, in Dallas. And neither did his sperm donor. Yeah, Bobby Ewing, that was it. You guys are on a roll tonight. Don't tell Stace. You got him rainbow? Oh no. You got him I want to paint them chickens. You know, I do my chicken doodles. Have you all seen my chickens? I want to do, you know, one with the fedora hat and one with a Viking helmet. You know, and kind of put them on top of a pour and send that to them for Happy Mail. So I'll have to do that. I don't know how much paint these would take. Let's try it. I have a little bit of this blue left, and I think it'd probably be enough. The one thing about these glitter paints is they're very much like glue, and my fingers get so sticky. Oh, here comes Dadums. Got a joke for us?
I'm freezing.
You're freezing?
I'm going to close this door.
Okay, close the door. Tell you that man's got no blood. I don't know if you can hear the sirens in the background. Some idiot wasn't watching where they were going, I'm sure. Wow, is this sparkly? Yeah, he didn't tell us a joke. He just whined that he was cold and he closed my bedroom door. The least he could have done was brought me some ice cream. He got Klondike bars at the grocery store the other day. So who among you that is retired thought it would be a really cool idea just to live on ice cream for a month and splurge? Okay, there we go. So there's the first little star, twinkle, twinkle. And let's see, maybe I can get the sides a wee bit here. So have I missed anybody? So anyone new come in? Any questions I need to answer? In solar colors? Yeah, just wipe it all over your shirt, Melissa. Go right ahead. I lost my paper towel. I guess I'll have to get myself another one. Here, I'll use this. Oh, thanks, Mags. More solar colors. I'm trying to think what kind of colors those would be. Come on. Oh, and I finally got a chance to post that Happy Mail video. Yesterday, I think I posted it. So everybody got to see the insanely adorable scrap chicken that Maggie made me. And As soon as I get done putting this ribbon on here, I will go grab it and show it to you because it is an absolute scream. Okay. He's right here, just hanging out. Check this out, guys. Is that not hysterical? I love the bulging eyes. I just absolutely love it. Maggie, tell us how you made this. Is this tissue paper or is it, you know, markers? Retired and on by disability. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mimi. Is this guy is just so adorable. He almost looks like he was made with the bleeding tissue paper collage, or maybe just construction paper, but I absolutely love him to death. Hi, Tracy, sweetheart. How are you? Mosaic, that, you know, that's what it looks like, mosaic, but it looks like it's all different, you know, pieces of maybe tissue paper. Maybe that's what it is, tissue paper. But I absolutely adore him. And I'm trying to get that thumbtack out so I can put him back where he belongs. My husband and I actually screwed this into studs, this big piece of plastic on my wall, to hang everything that you guys have sent me on. All right, let's see. Let's get a little bit more dark. So who was it that was saying more solar colors? By solar, do you mean like cosmos, outer space, dark? What colors were you looking for? Oh, Maggie? Yeah, Maggie's really good at collage, yeah. Oh, bye, Karen. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great night. Oh. There, I got a lot of black in that one. And let's do some of this. So does anybody wonder if Karen Bot is related to Nightbot? Did that come up in the conversation yet? Any relation, Karen? Oh, you're having problems with your knees, Jenny? I got shots, I got shots on my knees that really helped. I really didn't think it was going to do anything, but it did. Oh, you don't know what painty papers are. Hang on, sweetheart, I'll show you. Let's see. You hang on to your socks, girl. Okay. Now this is just a handful of some of the glorious painty papers that people have sent me. Who was it? It was Allison that was asking about that. Allison, you can see my background paper that I have here. It's just a big piece of like newsprint, and it's got paint all over it. And when it's completely covered, I cut it up and I use it in collage and art projects. So these are just some samples of painty papers. That's actually a baby wipe. This is some crazy metallic jelly plate. That is jelly plate. And this one was, I think, jelly plate or stencils. Just all these. Oh, this is painty paper, sweetheart. Any paper that you slap paint on, either in a deliberate manner or as a way of covering surfaces. These are all painty papers, and you can use these in all of your projects. Hi, Shar, how are you? Oh, just you went to a dentist for a filling, huh? Okay, so these are all painty papers. Let's see here. This one's a fun one. So does that answer your question, sweetie? These are all painty papers. And the best way to make painty papers, take yourself to a thrift store or Goodwill and get yourself some old textbooks or some old books. And that's the beginning of your supply. You can also use cardstock, construction paper, printer paper. You're not greatly crafty, but you really don't have to be crafty for this. You know, just do you have a jelly plate? If you don't have a jelly plate, you can actually try just using let's see, plastic wrap or a cutting board, you know, a disposable plastic cutting board. You could do that. You could just pour different colors of paint in a jar like I did and just pour it all over and smear it around with a credit card. And once you start doing that, you get a feel for what you like to do, and that can help get your mojo back if you've lost it. Old books, yeah, they're not expensive, yeah. Okay. This paint is a touch thick. Updating function of books. Yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with books. You can use the covers, like, you know, I don't know if you're probably not old enough. Years and years and years ago, my mother used to love the Reader's Digest condensed book series, and she used to get the hardbacks. You can take those apart and you can use the covers as journal covers. You can use the pages to make painty papers. You can even just use them as journals. Just glue several pages together. And if you don't know how to journal, find magazines that perk your interest, whether they're gardening magazines, whether they're animal magazines or fashion, and just cut out things that you like and start gluing them into a composition notebook. And that also perks your interest. So there's a pretty little star. You're 45. Okay, I'm 57. Right, go to the library sales. Yes. Charity shops are great. I love junking. I adore going to thrift stores. And we have a very nice Goodwill down in by my farm in Ashe County. And it's really, really nice. I got some nice books there the last time I was there. And I picked up a couple of board games. And I used one of the boards from one of the board games to make the cover of a journal I'm working on for a friend. So yeah, you can do all sorts of fun things with that. They have playing cards, and you can use those to make ATCs, which are artist trading cards. Kind of like baseball cards for grown-ups. So yeah, you can do all sorts of fun things with those. Alrighty. There's another one. Hi, Paula. How are you, darling? Thanks for coming. Yep, magazines are free from the library. You can get Vogue. What I like to do is I like to make my version of paper dolls. I'll take the head from one person and the body from another and the legs from another, and I'll just make silly people. In fact, maybe that's what I will do. That's usually pretty easy for me to travel with. Look at that cup. Let's see if you can see the black dots in there. Your hand's getting in the way. Yeah. My son was born 12 days before my 20th birthday, and his son was born the day before my 40th birthday. So PJ is my son, and I'm 20 years older than him, and he's 20 years older than his son. And if you guys haven't been here, last Friday, my grandson won his championship football game for his senior year in high school. And they are going to the state finals. When, PJ? When's the state finals? Because I won't be able to go, but I would love to watch it live. McCall's Paper Dolls. Yes, I remember that. But see, I wasn't girly girl. You know, I was a tomboy. I grew up in my father's gas station. So I loved, you know, Legos, erector sets, Hot Wheels, getting greasy. I never really played with dolls. I liked some stuffed animals. There we go. Look at that one. You don't know yet. Okay. Right, Crazy Bodies and Crazy Heads. Shannon Green. If you guys don't know who Shannon Green is, oh my God, you have to find out who Shannon Green is. Do a YouTube search for Shannon Green, or maybe PJ can post a link to her channel. That woman is an absolute hilarious person, and she's extremely talented. She does the paper dolls, the weird paper dolls, and she just did this new series of making her own magazine, basically taking elements of other magazines or, you know, picture books or whatever she finds and making a magazine out of it. And I did the first page of my first one, and I took this lady with really strange looking hair, and I found some shrubbery that I replaced her hair with. And then there was another magazine that had a picture of a dinosaur in it. So I put him on a leash, and she's walking him down the street on a leash. Doesn't have to be artsy. It can be funny. It can be what I call smart assery. Shannon Green, yeah, I love her. You're 40 years older than your son. Wow. Okay, it's at Delaware Military Academy in Wilmington on Friday. Well, you'll have to send me the link to the game, and I will watch it. Oh, he's not going to military school, Helen. It's being held at that campus. He's going to be going to Delaware Tech, I think, right? And then on to Wilmington. He wants to be a nurse. I'm so proud of my grandson. He wants to be a nurse. His mother's parents are both nurses. So, and he lives with them. And they're both nurses. So I'm very proud of my grandson. He's a good kid. He really is. He's got a very sweet girlfriend. Yeah, the game is there. That's all. Yeah, we can all watch this. PJ will post the link to the video on our Facebook group. The game really, it was so fantastic. So exciting. Yes, Wilmington, yes. Why are you in Wilmington, Janie? Isn't he a handsome man, Helen? He's so, boy, George, his grandfather, sends me pictures all the time, and he sent me a picture of Kelly in his tuxedo for his prom, his junior prom. Oh, he looks so handsome. He just, I just cried. He's such a good kid. He really is. He is really good. Oh, come on. Give me one more drop. There we go. Oh, you used to... Oh, in Wilmington, North Carolina. Oh, this is Wilmington, Delaware. My farm is in North Carolina. I'm in Ashe County in the very northwest corner of the state. It's stunningly beautiful there. Really, really beautiful. And I am just so excited to actually make that my for reals home soon. Wow, look at this cup. See all the colors in there? When that dries, I'll cut out circles or whatnot with it. I have to get more punches. I don't have many. And you can use them in your art projects. All right, so that's that. Now what color? Maybe some greens. Yeah, his hair's nice. Did you see him with the black soot on his face? The, what do they call that? The football gear? Okay, gotta make more turquoise. And let's go with some yellow. You're doing the fluid acrylics. Okay, Mimi's been doing fluid acrylics and she's doing beading and scrapbooking wire work. Oh, that sounds cool. That would be fun. I used to do that string art years ago. I have a lathe. Yeah, I have a lathe. I have a $5,000 lathe down in my basement that my father bought me. I used to do a lot of wood turning. I plan to pick it up again once I get down to the farm. But JJ's are fun. Yeah, the junk journals, those are a lot of fun. You know what makes really fantastic junk journals? And this is another thing that Shannon Green is crazy for. This company called American Science and Surplus. It is a science and surplus warehouse. And they sell all sorts of cool stuff, including art supplies to some extent. But their catalog is a perfect size for a junk journal. You glue a couple of pages together and boom, you're ready to go. Yeah, I used to, back when Ustream first came out, I used to stream my wood turning on Ustream. My son remembers that. I think I was using the same camera I'm using now. I believe. Oh, this is going to be wild and crazy. Wait till you see these colors. Oh, sunroom. You must live in Florida, right, Mimi? Trying to you said sunroom, and my stepmom lives in Florida. My dad died it'll be a year ago, 2 years ago. This coming April, broke my heart. It surely did, but they live in Florida. Yeah, junk journals for no reason. I love those. They're a lot of fun. Well, I used to play with pyrography also, Janet. Wood burning. I used to do that too, but I do wood turning. Look at this. Look at that cup. Ah! I dropped the paint. Hang on, let me grab a spatula and pick it up. Okay, I think I diverted some of that disaster. Yeah, I used to do... Oh, your dog is barking at your husband. Yeah, I used to do wood turning. I still want to do more of it. I mean, you know, my father gave me that beautiful lathe. It's from Australia or New Zealand, one of the two. It's a stubby. I think it might be New Zealand. Oh yeah, I have a lot of. My son actually built my wood burning set. I got a hold of. There you go. I got a hold of an old microscope light source, a power source, and it had just the right amount of wattage for a burner. So I gave it to my son, and he put it all together for me. And I can have two pens on it at the same time. Uh-oh, Mimi's sending some stuff around. Well, it's very sweet of you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for thinking of me. If you're sending stuff out, Stacy over at Pink Poodle Crafts, she pulled out. She loves to decorate, and she pulled out all of her Christmas stuff. And apparently all her lights are busted. So if you have any old Christmas lights or LED Christmas lights that you're not using, pop over to her Facebook group and get her address. And you could send them her way. She's in Tennessee, right outside Nashville. And I bet you that would just, that would really make her happy, because I know she's been posting and she's been having problems. So, okay. Oh, thank you, Mimi. That's wonderful. And see, painty papers. This is a paper towel I've been wiping my hand off all night. Let it dry and you can cut it up and use it in your collage or whatever. Wow, look at this. Isn't that cool? You live in Oh, okay. You live in Clarksville. Okay. How close is that to like Johnson City or Mountain City? I am just on the other side of the mountain to Mountain City. I'm about 20 minutes from Trade and Mountain City, Tennessee. Tennessee is, it's a hard state to gauge where somebody lives, because it's such a massively long state. Oh, Joyce, you're in Knoxville. Knoxville's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from me. Just up on the other side of the mountain. All right, let's see now. Let's get some of that blue to drip down. There we go. Yeah, we have to do a day trip. 6 kids, 4 adults, 2 teens, 1 in high school, 4 grandkids. Wow, Allison, you're busy. I just have PJ, and PJ has his son and Carrie, him and Carrie. Carrie has a son. My son's stepson. His name is Jamie. He's 20 and he skyrockets over me. He's so tall. Carrie is quite tall also. But he's got gorgeous curly hair. Oh. Come on, drip down. There we go. No, I haven't been to Dollywood, but a lot of my neighbors and the people I call family down there have been, and they say it's such a magical place. And when she's in the area, she walks around and talks to people. I love Dolly Parton. She is a class act, let me tell you. She is a beautiful human being. One of these days I'll take a trip over there. Oh, this one's going to be pretty too. These are all pretty because I'm using so many metallic paints. You can just barely see the glimmer in the camera. We will be doing a... Oh, your hubby proposed to you there, huh, Allison? Oh, I would love to meet up with you, Joyce. That would be wonderful. We'd have to find some art supply stores to visit. Shar is 4'11". I am 5'2". On the Cherahola, what, the river? Very cool. Oh, I don't know, Mimi. I don't like crowds. I tend to have a bit of a freak out over crowds. The farmers market down in Ashe County is about all I can handle. But so adventure parks are not really my thing. So I don't know if it would really be me or not, be for me or not, but it's supposed to be a beautiful place. I guess I'd like to visit, at least once. It's always crowded, in your opinion, yeah. I'm short, but it's funny. People always do a double take when I get out of my pickup truck because my nose barely comes up to the hood. Or the hood comes up to my nose, I should say. So, they see me hopping out of my truck with the big 29-inch tires. So these will finish up tomorrow. And I am going to do a drawing tonight for those that hang out long enough. But I won't be shipping them and shipping out the winner until after I get back from North Carolina. So I'll be mailing them out, probably a bunch of them at once. Because I have to send Carrie a box. Don't know if I'm going to try and put the box together and then maybe I can drop it off to her on my way back up to New York. I have several things for Carrie. Helen had sent me a box of love and included something for Carrie in it, so I have to get that to her. And I bought some unicorn spit that I just don't know what to do with, so I'm going to give that to her. She loves the stuff. If you don't know what unicorn spit is, go check out my daughter-in-law's channel, Epiphany Craft Studio, and see the videos she has on unicorn spit. It's fun stuff, but it's just not for me. There's that one. These are all kind of looking the same, I know. Yeah, those fires were horrible. And those kids got off scot-free, Joyce. How? How in this world is that okay? I just don't get it. This one's going to be mostly gold, so maybe I'll pour it back. Okay. Not a spitter? Hey, Melissa? Huh? What do you mean? I'm not following you. The chat is going by 1,000,000 miles an hour here. Oh, do I know the details about the kid? It was a bunch of teenagers, 2 or 3 teenagers that started those fires. They killed all those people and destroyed all that property. Teenagers, and they got away with it. How is that right? Oh, this one's pretty. It's much more gold than it appears here. Kelly at Dollywood. Somebody's having dessert. Yeah, not 1 day of jail time. How is that? I'm sorry, that's wrong. They destroyed homes and businesses and killed people and hundreds of animals. Destroyed property up the wazoo. I mean, amazing. And they get away with it. We had horrible fires at the same time in North Carolina. And last year, if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, if you're not, please friend me on Facebook. But if you are, you can go look at my pictures that I put on there of the fires. It was horrible. The smoke was so thick, you couldn't even drive. And it was horrible. It was choking me for days. Oh, there's paint everywhere. This is really, really green. Let's see if I can't punch it up. Add some more yeller. And swirl it about a little bit about. Smoky Mountains. Yep, that's why they call it the Smoky Mountains, right? Okay. The fires are real bad out west this year. People don't realize, but nature needs those fires. Pine trees don't spread their seeds unless they're on fire. The pine cones get heated up and then they explode open and the seeds dissipate or spread or do whatever you want to call it. So you do need fire, but yeah, they should lock them up. Okay. That was kind of subdued. Oh, little dessert spoons to pour. I like these little paper cups because I get to use them afterwards. Let's see if we can go with some drama. How about some black? That's a lot of black. Let's see. It used to be, okay, Dollywood used to be Silver Dollar City. Okay. Ooh, this one will be very dramatic. Oh, look at that. Looks like a stone. Wow, look at that. Let's see if I can continue that. Make it go out this way now. See if we can get the lines to go this way this time. Okay. Hello there, Roxy. Thank you for coming. Is this your first time to my channel? Welcome aboard. Oh, good night, Jada. Thanks for being here. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, you're from Rio's channel. Well, thanks for coming over, darling. Please do subscribe. Please join my Facebook group because we're going to have lots of fun on that once I get done with this dumb day job of mine. We're a fun crowd. Oh, good night, Paula. Thanks for coming. Hi, Andrea. I didn't see you sneak in. Unless I did, and then I apologize because I'm brain dead. Okay. Drip, drip, drip. Okay. There is another one. Oh, my arms are getting tired from holding them up. And I have one more. Wow, did I really use all of them? How many were on there? 4, 8, 12, 15, 18, 20. Was there only 20 in the bag? I guess I did use them all. Oh, okay. I knew you were here at 7 sharp. These green ones really aren't doing much for me, so I think I'm going to pour some ribbons on them. Frankly, this one's a little blasé for me. I'll have to find something to drizzle over that because that's not making me... Look for your comment. Okay, Allison, hang on. I have to scoot my box over far enough to get my hand up here to my mouse. I am looking for Allison's comment. 1 minute when you have a second. Can you show me how you do your overhead setup? That would make it easier for beading tutorial stuff. Okay. That I can do. Yeah, Army Green, right? Hey, yeah, there you go. Go Army. My father was an Army vet. Go Army. Yes, these could be Army. Come on. I need 1 drop of paint here, people. 1 drop. There we go. Let's see. Oh, there's... Is there any in here? Come on, come on, come on. Let me finish getting a ribbon on here and I will show you my setup. It'll look kind of strange because I'll have to use one of my webcams. This one needs it. Okay, that one went there. Oh, good night, Ma One. Thank you for coming. Oh my God, it's 2:34 in the morning where she is. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll show you my setup. I use, I'm a techie kind of, well, I was anyway. Started out by teaching my son everything he started to know about computers. And then, of course, he sailed right by me. And my career, my area of expertise is in a system that really isn't being used all that much anymore. So, and I kind of lost my geek creds. So, but I still like to have a good, tech setup. All right, so there, that helped liven some of them up anyway. All right, now I'll show you my setup. River full of algae. Oh my God. I'm sending you that one. I'll send you the algae one. Oh my God, guys, this cup is amazing. You can't really see it. It's just incredible. All right, so let's see if I can do this without causing too much problems. Let me switch to this camera. And I'll have to lift it up and show you my setup. Okay. Let's see. You see my camera? My camera is right here. And it's on an arm. And then my microphone is right here. And that's my work surface. Okay, and I have everything attached to a 2x8 that I have leaning up against my desk. And I have the mic boom and the camera boom coming off of that. So that is my setup. I use, for my overhead camera, I use a Sony Handycam video camera. It is, it's an HD camera. It does 1080p, and it has really good optic zoom. So it takes great, great pictures and video, nice clear video. Not so much when it's dark, and I occasionally have the lights that I'm using. These LED light panels for studios, for camera studios, the handle keeps loosening up. So the light falls down, and then it changes changes the white balance on my overhead camera. But the video camera has to go to an Elgato HDMI input card in your, yes, Sony Handycam video camera, camcorder. You can use any DSLR camera. They all have the ability to take video, but you will have to purchase software that is roughly $70 in order to interpret that and render it for you. My Sony Handycam is being plugged into the back of my computer into an Elgato video rendering card. It allows for input of HDMI content. Yeah, PJ is my number one tech guru. And he and my husband fought for a month and a half or so to get my computer set up the way it is right now. So that's my basic setup, and I will happily work with PJ and come up with different scenarios for different layouts. And, you know, I can happily help folks, you know, with that. And that's what I was doing for Rio. So, in fact, this Sony Handycam is actually one that I actually was streaming my wood turning videos from. So, my computer setup is kind of expensive. I mean, it's not the best that money can buy by far. It's an off-the-shelf Dell Windows 10 computer, but it has a lot of memory. And it allows for a lot of, you know, inputs. So I have 2 web cameras set up, and I have the microphone, and I have the video camera. I also have something called a Stream Deck, which works with OBS, which is Open Broadcasting Software. It's free, and it allows you to pick all different types of inputs. Thanks, Patricia. So, let's see. What else can we do now? I don't know what happened to those. I guess I could toss a little glitter on these. I don't know where the circles went. I did have little wood circles, or I can go back to the hearts, which are a little bit bigger. Let's see, this is Beyond the Stars. Well, that's kind of generic looking. I'm looking for some glitter here. That'll work for the blue. What about the green? I only have a little glitter. Just a little. I'm looking for something that'll... Maybe I'll just go with gold on the green ones. Blur glitter. Okay. Is this not gorgeous stuff? Look at that. I give you all glitter envy. And you don't need a lot of this. Just a, whoops, just a sprinkle. She says that she dumps half a container on the floor. A little goes a long way. And they cram these containers so full that you really can't close them, because there's glitter everywhere on all the lips. There. Oh, and that's not closed. I have an abundance of glitter. Oh, I have some of this yellow. I could put this yellow on there. Maybe I'll do that. Could you imagine what it would look like if you used the fine liner around the edges in gold or silver? Oh, Janet, that would be a good idea. I'll try and do that. Or maybe I could just use these jars. No, I guess I could use the fine liner. Oh, good night, Kim Marie. Thanks for being here. Oof. Yes, the yellow. Isn't that gorgeous? That should sparkle up these plain looking greeny ones. They're a lot of fun to make, guys, and these things were pretty cheap. I didn't pay a lot for them. I got them on Amazon. These are all 3-inch, I guess you would call them. The hearts are 4 inches. There, I just blessed my table. There we go. There, my God, there's a pile of glitter everywhere. Okay. I am going to go run these into the living room, and I will come back and we can do the rest of the hearts. I have, oh, how many are in here? Or maybe I could save some of these for tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see how far I get. Okay, I will be back in a minute, girls. Girls, guys. Here goes nothing. If you hear a scream, you know what happened. Oh dear. going, guys. Okay. Oh dear, dear, dear. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, Secret. How are you, darling? I'm here. Oh dear, Janie had a total hip replacement. Hi, Secret. How are you, darling? I was watching your postcard videos. They are really gorgeous. Very, very pretty indeed. Oh, I love Colorado. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love that state. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to call Sanjay and get him to help me. I needed more sticks across one of my boxes. So... okay. So we'll do a few more of these. Why not? Oh, Michelle, you live in Colorado? Oh. I do love that state. It's so beautiful. I have friends that live there. Okay, let's see if I can't slide things around a wee bit. Now let's do something bright and colorful, because the last batch were kind of meh. Let's see. Does anybody have any color suggestions that they would like? Maybe some turquoise and purples? Let's see. Purple and pink. I can do purple and pink. Here's a cup. How those would look with your white marbled background, and then, hey, you know what, guys? That's a great idea. I'm doing that, Janet. Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you. Janet, do me a favor and remind me that you gave me this idea in the Facebook group, and I'll send you one of these. People that know that I do the blown flowers, the acrylic poured blown flowers, they will know that I prefer to make a nice background. I'm missing my bottle of Titan Buff. Hang on. Here it is. So, yeah, I make a marbled background, and then I put my flowers on it. Oh, that's clogged. Okay, let's open it. Oh, dear. Turquoise and purple, pink and purple. So I'll do my marbled background, and then we'll do ribbons of color across them. And then top it all off with glitter. Okay, let me give this a quick swirl. Oh God, that looks like caramel. Okay. I can't wait for full retirement either, Allison. January 19th is my last day in the office, and everybody at work is in panic mode. They're all having a bit of a freak out. Okay. So you're gonna do a fifth wheel when you retire? Well, I hope you bring that fifth wheel on over to the northwest corner of North Carolina. At least for a potty break, anyway. We got some nice restaurants in the area. 11918, yes indeedy. Everybody at work is freaking out. Well, who's going to do everything? I don't know. Okay, Allison, well, just remember to come back because I'm going to be doing a drawing before I get off here. All right, so there is one all kind of marbly. I will run a stick through it a little bit. Oh, you love... I'm in Ashe County, Allison. Ashe County. Oh, there's a booger in there. Well, we'll just kind of move it around. How long will you be here? I will be on Long Island for, a while. It's going to take me a while to move. And my husband's staying up here for a while. But I'm going to start moving my stuff down to North Carolina. I'm going to be taking a truckload this trip and then maybe 1 or 2 truckloads over the Christmas holiday. But like I said, my last day in the office is the 19th, so I'll also be able to do more streaming. I wanted to do a Friday show now that Barb is not doing every Friday. Oh, here on YouTube? Oh, I guess, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 more, half hour? Maybe a half hour. I'll go a little long tonight. I do have to get up early tomorrow to pack. So yeah, at least for another half hour. So come back, do your Facebook, and then come back. Or if you sign up on the the Facebook group, PJ or Carrie will approve you right away, and then I can have one of them post in the group when I'm about ready to do the drawing. So, okay. Oh, good. Wonderful, Allison. Well, hopefully you'll come back. If not, I'll see you soon. Okay. I'm going to make some more of this. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Come on, drip down, drip down. Okay. Wonderful, Sigrid. It'll be fun to have you there. We're going to start doing swaps and stuff. Stacy's a member, though she's so busy. I doubt she'll have time. Okay. you, Sigrid. I appreciate it. Sigrid does beautiful work. She does a lot of jewelry also. I'm trying to, you know, teach myself how to do beads and whatnot. And maybe I will put a bit of gold in this. Or maybe let's mix it up. Maybe I'll put some of this copper in. Let me add some water to this copper because it is on the thick side. So maybe what I'll do is I'll take my magazine stuff down and I'll do a magazine collage while I'm there this trip, and maybe chickens. Hey Sean, how you doing? Okay. Well, it's a little bit thinner than it was. Not by a lot. Oh God, that looks like, oh, melted caramel. Where is Melissa? I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh God, does that, I just want to put a spoon in this and eat it. Oh, good, Jenny. The more the merrier. I really want to have a lot of fun with that group. I am very much looking forward to, you know, doing swaps and contests. I'm going to have another contest on my channel here, I guess to celebrate my retirement. So that'll be coming up just after the new year, I guess. Okay, wow, look at that. Okay, that one came out real pretty. Oh, Janet, thank you so much. What a great, great, great idea. I do love my marbled backgrounds. It's very elegant. Yeah, I do like it. I have a feeling I'm going to have to change out my drop cloth, my drop sheet pretty soon. Look at this one. What about some black and white marble? I can do that. I will put some black in this. I can definitely do that. Where's my black? This will be very warm because it's got the copper and the Titan buff and the white. So this will probably be very dramatic, this one, until we get a... Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Look at this one, guys. That's really cool. Hi, Tina. How are you, darling? What happened, peddler? What happened, Sean? What happened, Sean? I missed it. What's housework, Jenny? I'm not familiar with the term. Oh, yeah. Been there, done that, Sean. I've had 3 spinal surgeries and my spine and neck are fused. December 21st, huh? Yeah, I've been there 3 times. Check that one out. That's very, very cool. Let's do a other one. Depression, yeah, I know. The first time I spent 6 months in bed, and the second one destroyed my professional quilting career. I had just gotten published, and the last quilt that I had to do for the publisher's deadline did my neck in. And then my other one, the big one that I had in 2009, I was in a wheelchair, a motorized wheelchair, because my neck is fused, so I couldn't use a regular wheelchair. And I was in a brace for 6 months, so... Let's see. Come on, drip. Drippity-doo-dah. Here we go. Okay, I think I'm going to have to make a wee bit more. And I'm liking the bit of black in here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had lots of bulging discs, collapsed discs, broken vertebrae, broken tailbone. Degenerative spinal disease sucks. Yes, it does. Muscle relaxers don't help. I tried Neurontin. It didn't help. I tried Oxy. Didn't help. I tried morphine. Didn't help. Both my arms and both my legs have permanent tingles and numb spots. I have permanent nerve damage in both my legs. Sometimes I want to go straight and my legs decide they want to go left or right. Lots of fun, let me tell you, people. Yeah, Neurontin. Yeah, Neurontin is for nerve pain. And it didn't do me any good. I tried Topamax. I tried Oxy. You name it. All right, that was a big blob of copper that just went plop. I can definitely commiserate with you, Sean. It sucks, let me tell you. Ooh, cobalt blue. That would be cool. I don't know if I have cobalt. I might. But what I plan to do with these is put ribbons of color across them. But I will definitely, I have, I still have a couple here that haven't got paint on them. So I can add a shot of cobalt in here. Or blue, anyway. Doesn't that sound yummy? Yeah. Oh my God, this one's going to be so pretty. Come on. Fill in the gaposes. There we go. One little hole here. There we go. Check that one out. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, let me get that cobalt. That's right. All the doctors want to do is push you on drugs. Yeah. And you know my opinion. I've given my opinion before on marijuana, and it works wonders. This is the blue I'll use. I don't know if you would call it cobalt. It's just pearl blue. But we'll give it a shot and see what happens. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cigarette. Oh my God. Oh dear. What have you done, woman? Look at that. Oh, you're getting CBD oil on Thursday. Let me know how that works. I don't, it's not legal here yet, I don't think, but. I may have put too much. Yeah, medical, exactly. Yeah, I think I put too much in. The CBD oil is legal in all 50 states. I'll have to try it. I'm going to add some more pearl. Isn't that pretty? But let me tone it down a wee bit with some pearl.
It's getting late.
Yes, dear. I'm going...
Do your raffle?
Did I do my what?
Do your raffle?
Not yet. I'm going late tonight.
I'm gonna get up early tomorrow.
I don't have to get up that early. I can only pack 6 boxes. I could do that in an hour. How much do you want? I can't hear you. Okay, one last little blob here. Okay, I think I got all the spots. Isn't that blue gorgeous? That was a great suggestion, Sigrid. Thank you. You see a unicorn? Yes, I do too. Look at that. Okay. I have a rosy hair here. Okay, Sigrid, you come back. Yeah, you got it, guys. If you haven't, if you're not a subscriber to Sigrid's channel, definitely go check it out. She has a lot of great videos. She's really talented. Okay. There we go. How's that one? Okay. I have 4 more to do, and then we can make with some pretty colors. Maybe some bright pinks and reds and whatnot. Oranges, yellows, purples. And just pour ribbons. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a dirty cup and just pour from it. All different color bright. You know, my clown vomit. Wow, this blue really came out good. Okay. There's another one. I have my window wide open. And he's saying it's 67. Yeah, Sean, you need an electric blanket. I prefer it colder than hotter. Hubby don't like that, though. He comes to the door, he looks at me, goes, and he closes the door. He's an Indian. He doesn't have any blood. His blood is too thick or too thin or whatever. All right, let's see now. What color did I needed the gold. And maybe some of this here copper. Maybe I'll put some more water in this copper and try and water it down a bit more. Yeah, when I had dropped a substantial amount of weight at one point too, and I was freezing all the time, so yeah. But I put the weight back on, and now I'm hot all the time. There she is. I just told everybody to go subscribe to your channel, Sigrid. You got some great videos. You has the talents, lady. Maybe a shot of black. Don't do that, Melissa. Don't make a mess. Okay. Maybe this time I'll try a shot of this instead of the... Well, no, there's still blue in there. I'll stick with the blue. I'll only put a few drops of it in, though. Let's give it a bit of a smush. Oh, thanks, Sigrid. Oh, wow, look at that. Very cool. Let's put these over here. somebody was asking earlier, I'm not sure if she's still here or not, about, you know, how to break your block, your mojo block. This is it. This is it, baby. Just pour some paint in a cup and start pouring it on paper. And just watch it happen. Alrighty. Let's get that to swirl around the corner there. Oh my God, this one's really going to be cool. All right, you go rest, Sean. You have a good night. I hope you feel better.
You do the drawing?
Did I do the what? No, I didn't do the drawing yet.
Do the drawing. Let's end up. Let's get.
Stop.
I can't. You really have to.
Stop.
I'm not going to stop. You want me to stop? Stop. Sure.
Hi, Dawn. How are you? Getting ready to finish these last few up and do a drawing because Sanjay's getting cranky. He wants me to go to bed because he thinks it's going to take me 10 hours to pack 6 boxes. Yeah, ruh-roh. Dadums is not happy.
Yep, I'm not happy at all.
Oh, it'll be so nice to have a big studio in another building. Okay. There's that one. And now we're doing the last one. Well, he's in his own bedroom. I'm in my bedroom. They're right next to each other. He snores and I sleep very lightly because of my back, so. And there's the last one. That blue was a fabulous idea, Sigrid. Thank you so much. In fact, let's see what happens. I mean, why waste it, right? Let's see. That's not really all that blue, but now the blue's starting. This is very hypnotic. There we go. Okay. And I will quickly dump some paint, some clown vomit colors. In this, do some purple, some red, orange, dark blue, pink. What other color do we have? Lime green. Okay. And a bit of pearl. Give it a stir. And let's go for it. Let's see what happens. See this? Okay. That's kind of a thick ribbon there. That one. Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my God. Look at that. You like these? These are coming out good. Having fun with this. Wow, this one has a lot of cells in it. Look at that. I don't think I'll put anything on that one. Let's try some over here. Funkadelic chicken, yeah. Let's see. Maybe I'll do a little on this one. Okay. Very cool. Aw, thanks, KK. Thank you. All right, guys. I am going to go run these into the living room and put them down, and I'll come back and we'll do the drawing. So if somebody wants to let Allison know that I'm going to be back in a minute. because otherwise I'll be divorced if I don't quit the stream soon. So I'll be right back, guys. Chat amongst yourselves. Okay, and you're making it impossible for me to get out the door, Sanjay, because you slammed it shut. Okay. I know, Sanjay. I'm doing the drawing now. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's do this. All right. So the package will include some of these ornaments, very possibly some of the cardboard or Yupo paper or some of the goodies. That I poured on. Okay, so, and the package will not be shipped until I come back from North Carolina. So, are we ready? Oops, lost my chat window. Here it is. Okay, guys. Here goes nothing. Sometimes it takes him a bit to respond. There we go. Joy Mitchell Carter. Joy Mitchell Carter, are you in here? Joy, if you're in here, let me know. You are a subscriber, so that's wonderful. Yes, she is. Okay, Joy, go over to the Facebook group and make sure that your address is in the Happy Mail file so that I can get the prize out to you. All right, sweetheart? And on that note, I am going to get the heck out of here because I got a very aggravated dadums. All right, so Joy Mitchell Carter, sign up in the Facebook group, put your address in the Happy Mail file. There you are. All right, guys, and the package will go out when I get back from North Carolina, and it'll have some nice things in it. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here. I got to go wash up. Thanks for everybody for coming. I had a great night with you. I love you all. You have a great day, a great night, a great rest of your week. I will be on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, and it's probably going to be a short show because we're leaving Thursday morning. All right, guys. So you all be safe. You all be happy, and you all be crafty like Brenda. Okay, guys? Love you all. Good night. Hi everyone, it's Melissa from 70 Acre Studio. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'd be grateful if you'd please give me a thumbs up and a kind comment down below. Please share my channel with your friends and on your social media. And please subscribe. When you subscribe, please click the alarm bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Thanks for helping grow my channel. So long now.